running in circles right now. Running in circles right now. Oh. Calm down. Peace. We are gonna make some gains in this video. Oh my god, I'm so excited. I'm coming across so many lame lean bulking videos. You're like, well, you're gonna eat 4 chicken breasts a day, and you're gonna do some compound exercise training, and you're gonna eat some rice, and wham bam, the gains are gonna come. No, we are gonna do some epic lean bulking hacks for more muscle and less body fat. Oh, I'm excited. Boom! So I have not tried to put on size in so long, and now, like literally 6 months, and I have so many gains to make. You at home have so many gains to make. I'm gonna get into my macros. I'm gonna take you to the gym. We're gonna get the workout split, the X factors. By the end of the video, you're gonna have a PhD in how you're gonna make some crazy gains. Yo, by the way, I'm whispering right now, so you don't think I'm crazy. But this video is most importantly gonna be how to make a lot of gains without gaining any body fat or very minimal amounts of body fat. So you're gonna stay pretty shredded. How's that for cool? Yeah. And so let's go into the workout edit. Step 1 is on my lean bulk. I like to wake up first thing in the morning. I drink 3 big glasses of water, and I take a scoop of Superhuman pre-workout. That's just when I have the most energy, and it kind of just helps the day flow by, and I have just more energy and excitement throughout the entire day. And I do a little bit of carb backloading, which I'm gonna get into later on in the vlog. Up a little push workout on Monday morning. Now, the devil is going to be in the details on your lean bulking workouts. So before you step foot in the gym, you want to make sure that you have everything written out, because I know when I walk in the gym, I don't have my workout planned out. I'm kind of like all over the place. I'm doing this machine, I'm doing that machine.
What's going on? I don't get it. Man, I gotta work out. What's going on here?
And there's no structure and organization to my workouts. Now, with this one, I'm doing a push workout, so I really like separating my workouts, push, pull legs, and then I'm also going to have an arm day built in there. So for instance, today, I did chest, shoulders, and light triceps, and I just focused on like incline bench. I did dumbbell pullover, dumbbell bench, overhead press, seated lat raise, shoulder shapers, dumbbell alternate front raise, and then I did some really high rep tricep work where I was like focusing on squeezing and tensing the muscle, going high rep on my triceps. Now, really important that you have built in, like I've been saying, I'm gonna preach this in all my workout videos. You gotta have 3 factors built into your lean bulking workouts to build muscle really fast, and you gotta lift heavy for the first part of your workout, or lift heavy when you're pre-fatigued. You gotta have metabolic stress at maximum time under tension stuff, and you also wanna have the muscle damage factor built in there, going nice and slow and controlled on the eccentric portion. So every single workout, that's why I really like doing push-pull legs, because it gives you a wide variety to hit all 3 muscle building mechanisms. Now, I'm gonna dive into my macros next, but like I said, intensity factors, you gotta make them happen on your lean bulking workouts. This is when your body is in prime muscle building mode. So you gotta do things like drop sets, supersets, rest pause, FST7, German volume training. There's so many different intensity factors, and your body is very stubborn. Your body is gonna get used to the same workout every single time. So I'll do this workout about twice in a row, and then I'm gonna switch it up at different intensity factors, different exercises in a couple weeks. So I'll make a whole new video on just intensity factors by themselves. But like I said, X factor, details, guys. All right, guys, so we're walking back in downtown LA. Now, the very most important part of lean bulking is carbohydrate timing and your macronutrients. So I'm gonna show you guys meal number 1, which is a post-workout meal, because remember, we have not ate anything all day today. 9 a.m., finished the workout, so feeling really good, feeling energetic. The Superhuman is still flowing in my bloodstream, and I'm gonna show you guys my exact lean bulking macros so you guys can take some notes at home and make some gains. meal number one is the post-workout meal. Now this is the highest carbohydrate meal of the day. The first 2 to 3 hours after I do a really intense workout, I like to just feed my body a ton of carbohydrates, keep the fat content relatively low. So I like to do a combination of healthy carbs and unhealthy carbs. So right after I work out, I'll do some fast digesting carbs. Today, I'm doing blueberry cereal to stay in the Halloween spirit. So I'm gonna do about 2 cups of this. This is gonna give me pretty much 56 grams of carbs with almost no fat and no protein. So 56 grams of carbs here, and then I'm doing a cup and a half of brown rice. So that's gonna add about another 75 carbs, giving me a grand total of about 140 post-workout. And then this is actually vegan chicken right here. It tastes way better than regular chicken, and the macros on it are pretty good. So I have like about 3-4 ounces of vegan chicken, and then about 4 ounces of 99% fat-free ground turkey, which is gonna give me also a little bit of chopped egg in there, about 1 egg. So that's gonna give me about 55 grams of total protein in here. And let's see, about 10 grams of fat total. And then my seasoning, this is really good after a workout, pink salt. Salt is really crucial to maintain muscle fullness, and it's also a crucial electrolyte. Coconut aminos, the macros on this are really good, tastes really good, kind of adds a sweet flavor to it. And then also turmeric is really healthy, and so is black pepper, helps you absorb. And then another thing that I like to do is I take digestive enzymes about twice per day when I'm on a caloric surplus. Just helps digest all that protein, increase the nutrient absorption. So I'm gonna pound down my blueberries, and I'm gonna see you guys in a second to talk about my workout split. I'm gonna go over the workout split. Now this is what works best for me. This is what I'm doing right now as I transition into my lean bulking phase, where I'm gonna try to put on as much muscle mass as humanly possible while minimizing the amount of body fat I put on. So this is a pretty intense split. It's kind of push-pull legs with a few variances to really emphasize my weak points. Now, it's really important that you guys write out your split before the week starts. So it's Monday today. I actually did this last night, and I wanna be really on point. I want everything to be precise. And once again, the devil is in the details. So this is my split. Mondays was a push day. So today I did a push, I did upper chest, I did shoulders, and I did triceps. So Monday is a fairly long day. And the way I set it up is Monday and Tuesday are actually my longest workouts, and also Saturday just because I have more free time. Tuesday, pull workout. I'm doing back, really emphasizing my V taper, so lats. I'm doing biceps, I'm doing traps, and I'm doing rear delt work. So pulling is basically anything where the elbow is bent, and then pushing is basically anything where the elbow is gonna be locked out. So if you think about it, when you're doing triceps, your elbow's locked out. When you're doing any type of chest movement, your elbow's locked out. If you're doing overhead press or any type of shoulder movement, your elbow is locked out. So that could be push. And then pull, you can even count deadlifts and shrugs into your pull days, which is what I do. So back, buys, traps, and rear delts. As you can see, Tuesday is a really long day in the gym. So that way, Monday, Tuesday, I pretty much worked out everything in my upper body before I even get to Wednesday. And then Wednesday, what I do is I completely take a break from my upper body, and I'm gonna do quads, hamstrings, and calves. And by the way, I'm working at abs a couple days throughout all this as well. I'm just not putting it down in my workout split because it's just something that I'm gonna naturally work out 3 to 4 times in this. Now, since my main goal is gonna be to bring up my arms over the course of the lean bulk as well as my traps, you're gonna see a few different variances here. So, for instance, on Thursday, I'm gonna have an entire day dedicated only to biceps and triceps this week. So this is gonna vary a little bit week by week, but Thursday, it's gonna literally be like 30 sets of bis and tris because I'm really trying to bring up my arms. And then we're gonna go into the Friday workout. Now, since I just worked out triceps on Thursday, on Friday, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna only emphasize shoulders and chest. So my second push workout of the week right here, I'm gonna do exercises that I didn't do with this workout. And once again, I'm gonna make sure I hit parts of my shoulders and maybe a little more volume on, say, the lateral deltoid if I didn't do enough there, or maybe even on the rear deltoid if I thought that I was lacking a little bit right here. So this is kind of like a makeup workout where any other parts of the shoulders or any more volume I want to add on to the workout, I'm going to do in this workout since I'm eliminating my tricep day from push workout number 2. Now, Saturday is a bit of a unique workout. So on Saturday, what I like to do, because I have basically my most workout energy and usually my most time available to spend in the gym on Saturday. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add in my second leg day. Now this could be a day where I just basically do 8 sets of squats. I might do stiff leg deadlift, whatever I feel like I'm trying to bring up on my legs and whatever I didn't hit on that Wednesday leg workout. So legs number 2 and pull number 2. So basically I want to emphasize weak points. So on Saturday, if I feel like I needed to work out my traps more and my calves and I didn't hit it that much throughout, you know, Monday through Friday, I'm gonna hit my weak points right here. If I feel like I need more bicep work or more tricep work, I'm gonna do it right here. So this is kind of like a flex day where I'm doing some legs, I'm doing some pull, and I'm also working in my weak points, and then Sunday is rest, and then on Monday, I'm gonna do it all again. So this is my plan for 2 weeks, and it really is gonna change every single 2 to 3 weeks. So it's just gonna see how I kind of get in the flow of things, how things are progressing, and what I feel like I need to bring up my weak points on. I'm not gonna show you this on today's workout, but the other thing is doing a little bit of fast twitch cardio twice per week is gonna help you guys stay really lean on your lean bulk. And also it's gonna boost your crucial hormones like testosterone and HGH. So the easiest way to do this is do sprint intervals or some form of high intensity interval training once a week, and then the other day per week, you could simply do weighted dumbbell squat jumps. They're both gonna work your fast twitch muscle fibers, so I'll do them at the end of my workout twice per week, and it is my favorite X factor for staying really lean, shredded, and athletic while I'm putting on size. Skill number 2, what I like to do is really pile in the carbohydrates early, so I'm gonna do pumpkin spice oatmeal today to be in the Halloween spirit. So I'll give you guys a quick rundown of the recipe. 1/3 cup steel cut oats, about a half tablespoon of organic pumpkin. Then we got hemp seeds, pumpkin seeds, almond butter. Of course, we've got the steel cut oats right here, the pumpkin, some pumpkin pie spice, and some bananas. So the macros now when you're lean bulking is whatever you're cutting on, I would say start off adding about 800 to 1,000 total calories to that. So I'm cutting on about 2,300. So I'm gonna slowly taper up my calories. I'm not gonna go all the way up right away. I'm gonna first kind of like guess and check. So I'm doing about 200 grams of protein. So if you want a really easy way to figure out your macros at home, I would take your body weight, multiply by 1. So I'm doing 200 grams of protein. I would take your body weight and multiply by 2 for your carbohydrates. So I'm doing 400 grams of carbs. And most importantly, your carbohydrates are everything when you're lean bulking. The number one thing you want to increase is those carbohydrates, which is why we're doing a high carb meal, a meal number 2. And then fats, you don't need a ton of fat. So I'm going on the high side. I'm going about 80 grams, but I would say for you, just somewhere between 55 and 90 grams, depending on what you weigh, should be enough in that range. So I'm doing total, I'm at like 3,120 calories. It might be a little bit low, but I'm just getting back in the gym into some really intense workouts. So I'm just gonna kind of guess and check with that. So what you wanna do is, while you're lean bulking, you wanna kind of be at that sweet spot between a ½ pound and 1 pound gained every single week. So I want you guys to do those macros, go through the meal plan, go through the workout plan, weigh yourself in a week at the same time, and see if you've gained about 0.5 to 1 pounds. If you haven't gained anything, slowly taper up those macros by about 200 to 400 calories every single week, because it might take towards the end of my lean bulk, 3,600, 3,800 calories to put on size. So start off slow, you can always add more, and you're gonna really minimize any fat spillover. All right, you guys are gonna get to spend the whole day with me, just going for a walk home from my office. It's about 11 p.m. So I decided to not show you a full day of eating because it was kind of taking away from the main points, but I will have a few full day of eating lean bulk videos coming up real soon. Kitty Gaines will partake too. So I want to get into the best supplement stack while you're lean bulking, everybody's favorite topic. So there's 4 main supplements that I take while I'm lean bulking. Number 1, a badass pre-workout. That's why I put so much time and energy into creating Superhuman, because the X factor to really fast gains is your workout intensity. That maximum muscle pump, the workout intensity, is gonna help you guys so much. Number 2, a recovery supplement that has glutamine, leucine, electrolytes, magnesium, zinc. You could take ZMA, or you could simply take glutamine, but if you guys want all the above, that's why we have Alpha Dream. So Alpha Dream is actually the first supplement that I ever created, because I believe a nighttime recovery supplement is the most important factor for lean muscle growth. Number 3 is creatine. I recommend taking creatine, ethyl ester, creatine HCl if you wanted to absorb in your system really quick, or you could just save a few dollars and buy the good old creatine monohydrate. Whew, it's a tough walk. Last but not least, number 4 is an interesting supplement you guys might not be familiar with, and that is trans-alanine glutamine. Tough to find. You can get it on Amazon, and what it does is it's really good post-workout. It's gonna help fill up your muscle glycogen. It's gonna help your muscle cells absorb more fluid, and if you guys are working out really intensely while you're really bulking, highly recommend you pick it up. Halloween pre-sale. Can you handle the world's strongest, most maximum dose pre-workout? 40% off pre-sale. It will arrive on your doorstep along with the trick-or-treaters on Halloween night. Link in description. Grab it for 40% off while you can. Make sure you subscribe. Join the Superhuman family. We got videos 5 times per week helping you look sexy and get the body of your dreams. Wait, if you haven't seen my last 2 videos, make sure you check them out right here. Let me know what you think of it in the comments below, and I will see you on my next video tomorrow.